Here come the Gurkhas, 274 recruits to be precise. They're marching onto the drill square at Infantry Training Centre Catterick, marking the end of their long journey into one of the world's most admired fighting forces. It's their passing out parade, and the men are bursting with pride. This year, 100% of the recruits who arrived from Nepal in February have made it to the end of the course. It's an exceptional achievement, and one that stands Gurkha recruits out from those joining the army from non-Gurkha backgrounds. The government recently published dropout rates for non-Gurkha recruits across the Army's training establishments. At ITC Catterick and the Army Foundation College in Harrogate, almost a third failed to make it to the end of Phase 2 training. At Purbright and Winchester, the rate falls to around 25%. But across the board, the average dropout rate for non-Gurkha recruits over the 5 years has been 28.5%. So what makes Gurkha training different?
This is more about down to the individual, which is a trainee. Obviously, they are self-motivated. They are the persons who are desperately looking for this job. So when they are motivated themselves, obviously it is easy for training staff to motivate them. And also the training team always look after them very well, and they treat them as part of the family.
Every month we have module report. So at that time we try to give them feedback on how they do in terms of training, in terms of their fitness, that wise. So once they hear about that, we make them to improve in that field. So that will help them to improve.
Stand by, cut!
BFBS Forces News spent time with the recruits during their first and final exercises over the course of 9 months. At the very start, they learned the basics of fieldcraft, leopard crawling and camouflage and concealment. At the end of training, we saw them again, this time conducting a dawn attack in the hills of Sennybridge. It was carried out by the recruits with real professionalism, underlining just how much they'd learned during their time in training. Back on parade, Major General Gerald Strickland, Colonel Commandant of the Brigade of Gurkhas, inspects his new soldiers, chatting with them in their native tongue. On the eve of this, their big day, some of the recruits reflected on their time in training and what this passing out parade means to them.
It feels like a dream, you know. I've been dreaming of this, of reaching this stage since I've been recruited, and it feels unreal to finally become a proud Gurkha, and I feel very happy as well as excited for my future too.
Well, staff, I'm feeling on the cloud 9 right now. I'm on cloud 9, and it's the proudest day of my life, and I'm the happiest man in the in the spot right now. Well, I've achieved a lot of things within the 9 months of duration. Looking myself back when I was in Nepal and just got here on the February, it feels different. I feel like I've developed myself significantly. I'm more mature, responsible, and looking forward for my career in the GSPS.
It feels like just a dream I saw yesterday while I was in Nepal. Hoping that one day I'll also get selected in British Army and I'll join the regiment that fits me, that I want to. So it just feels like a dream come true for me.
By the center! Quick! March!
The showcase moment of the parade arrives. The now qualified Gurkhas advance in review order. It marks the moment they stop being recruits. As they march past one last time, leaving Catterick's drill square and the confines of infantry training, there's a real sense of achievement in the air. It's job done. Now time to celebrate.
Yeah, I will miss my number obviously, sir, because we have at HAS, we have spent a lot of time with 45 numberies in my platoon, and I'll obviously miss my numberies, sir.
I'm quite honored and proud to be here now, and I'm quite excited for the upcoming future.
Have you got loved ones here?
No, so they are in Nepal and they wanted to come here but they couldn't. And I'm seeing my numbers, they are celebrating with their families and I'm quite happy for them and I'm happy as well.
Friends for life, united by an experience few will fully understand. And who knows where their careers in the army will take them. They leave this place as soldiers, but more than that, they leave as Gurkhas. James Wharton, BFBS Forces News, ITC Catterick. Thanks for watching. For more from BFBS Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.